Hello everybody there in the music community. This is Mike or Soldier 777 coming at you here. On this episode I want to show much of the music I've been listening to since my last video. In other words, what's spinning. Before I do that, if you're new to my channel, please appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. And those of you that have subscribed, thank you very much, and feel free to like and comment below. Let's get right to it. So first up, we have a couple Whiteheart albums. We have Freedom, and we have Powerhouse. This came in '89. This came in 1990. These are really good albums from the band. Most of the stuff's pretty good on these. Like Bye Bye Babylon, Sing Your Freedom, Let the Kingdom Come Over Me, Power Tools, Invitation, Set the Bridge on Fire. On this one we have Independence Day, Powerhouse. What else? Answer the Call, Storyline. There's some of the good songs in this on these two albums. So Whiteheart, Powerhouse came in 1990, and Freedom came in 1989. There you have it. And the next few I'm going to show is several albums from the band Saint. I've been going through a bit of a Saint kick lately. First up, we have In the Battle. And this really came out in 2004. In the Battle Saint, really good album. The only songs I'm not too keen on this one is the song When, but the other 8 or 9 songs are pretty good in my opinion. This is a solid album. So Saint in the Battle really came out in 2004. Here you have Saint the Mark. I haven't heard this album in years. I know there's a Revelation, which was basically this album remastered. Which came out a few years later. But this is Saint the Mark, which came out in 2006. And most songs in this one's pretty good. The only two that doesn't really grab me is Bowls of Wrath and Babylon the Great. But most songs in this one's pretty good. And as you may know, it's they touch on the key points of Revelation on this album. So it's pretty good. Next up we have Saint, Crime Scene Earth 2.0. This is the second version of Crime Scene Earth. The original version had Richard Lynch, the bass player, singing lead vocals. This one got Josh Kramer singing on lead vocals. So the original version came out in 2008. This version came out, I believe, in 2009. Yes, 2009, I believe. And the only songs I don't like on this one, that doesn't quite grab me, is Everlasting God and Too Many. But most songs in this one is pretty good, pretty solid. And I find of the recent Saint catalog, since they regroup in the early 2000s. This one here is not as well produced as the other albums in my opinion. Now I haven't heard Crime Scene Earth, the original version, in years. Maybe should have listened to that as well. But when they remastered this one, I'm not too fussy about the remastering. But like I said, I can't speak for the original version. I haven't listened to that in years. But on this version, seems to be not as good. I don't know why it is. It doesn't. I know it's hard to say, but like I said, usually their albums are mixed pretty good, but this one to me seemed to be a bit lacking. So here you have it, Saint, Crime Scene Earth 2.0. Next up we have Saint, Browser Gate, and this has a lot of good songs in this one. Might be two or three, maybe just two I'm not big keen on. But overall it's a pretty good album, and it features lead vocalist Brian Miller on lead vocals, which is the only full-length album Saint they sang on. Came out 2014, and it's a short album. Has 8 songs, 8 regular length songs, and has a short instrumental at the end, 1 minute 45 seconds, called Metal Cross, which is a 9th track. Usually Saint has a short instrumental at the beginning of an album, but for some reason I choose to put the end of the album this one, called Metal Cross. So kind of a different approach for Saint for on this album. There you have it, Saint Browser Gate. 5 or 6 songs. This one's really good. There's a couple songs sort of okay, but Saint Browser Gate. Next up we have Saint Words of Sun. This is I believe is the 30th anniversary of Words of Sun, which turned the EP into a full-length album. which took the original 6 songs, added 2 more tracks, The Killers and Destroyers and The Reaper, which were also good songs. So just pretty much turns into a full-length song. Make it 8 songs. What album do I prefer? What version of Where's the Sun do I prefer? I can take either version, this version or the EP version. I take either version, doesn't matter to me. Someone's might be in the mood to listen to the remix version. Someone's might be in the mood to listen to a raw version, EP. Depends what kind of mood you're in. But both versions I think is pretty good. There you have it, Saint, Where's the Sun? The 30th anniversary of Where's the Sun. There you have it. This region came out in 2014. Next up we have Saint the Calf. Came out in 2020. And the first album, this is the first album that features the vocalist, David Nelson. The first album that featured David Nelson on vocals, Saint the Calf, came out 2020. Now, when I first bought this album back in early 2020, maybe late 19, early 2020, I listened to it a couple times and put it away. Never really heard a full-length album until I popped into my car there several days ago, and it's much better when I remember. It's a really good album, really solid album. And as far as in my opinion, the last 3 albums from Saint, this one, the next one, I'm blanking on the next one, whatever that's called, Heaven Fell, and the newest one, Immortalizer. Those 3 albums are really solid albums from Saint. Is really, I don't call it comeback albums, but they're really good albums from Saint. Like I said, they haven't come out with anything since this one came out in 2014. This came out in 2020, so it's sort of a 5 or 6 year period between albums. And like I said, you might want to call this a bit of a comeback album for Saint. Not being active, at least on the recording side of things, in a few years. They may have done the odd date here and there in between there, but a tour date or a festival or show. But like I said, this is a good comeback album for Saint. There you have it, The Calf. Last but not least, we have, I've had this in my collection for a few years, the Moshketeers. It's sort of thrash, might be a bit of a punk in it, Moshketeers. This is a demo, I think they were an unsigned album that Rock Records decided to put a couple of demos or unreleased songs together on one collection. So Moshketeers, Downward Spiral. And this was released in 2010 from Rock Records, Moshketeers. So if you like thrash, a bit of punk, or crossover punk, thrash, things mostly thrash, this is the album for you. Moshketeers, Downward Spiral. There you have it. Anyway, folks, that's my What's Spinning episode. Hope you like it. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts of these albums. On the upcoming episode, maybe in about a month or two, the reason why I listen to a lot of the Saint albums is because I'm going to be doing a ranking video for the band Saint. I want to rank their albums. So that's why most of this episode consists of Saint albums. There you have it, folks. Have a great day. All the best. Remember, you are blessed. You're going to be a blessing. Bye now.